But yeah,
boom.
let's find out. Listen, OG played a little bit of Vertigo here or there for sure. We know he's got reps on it. P-side on the attacker, Vitality.
Ooh, Berettas, baby. From the pocket, Junior, it's one. And a jump over top from Automatic. George catches Zywoo. Apex returns the favor.
Ooh, George went through, and with that, this kind of allows the plant that George dies.
Ooh, just in the nick of time, Flamesy gets that bomb down. So it's Apex and Magisk. Little 2v3 post plant. Bomb tap, that's gonna finagle Vitality here to go for fights. For all they know, that CT's still defusing. Now they've seen them both. And it's pistol win EG. Retake on the A site. Panic caused by smoke. 1-0 to EG. J-Dubs. Money from the plant, enough for the buy. AK for Flamesy. Ooh, I like that. They just give him straight up the... He's got a better gun than Zywoo.
I like that.
The new kid has a better gun than Zywoo.
Killer kick.
They said, look what we've got. They throw him through.
Oh, he beat the smoke.
Hext feeling the pressure of the flashbangs. Flamesy gets nothing. And now the Tech 9 of Apex will connect. Zywoo back towards quad, gets one of his own. Plant could have happened, but Junior is going to find Apex getting a little rumbunctious, pushing forward.
Oh, they're worried about mid. No rotator came in to clear things out.
They should be worried.
And just gets there. Oh, are they watching this?
Yes. Well, Spinks is, but Zywoo's just too far forward, so he gets nabbed. The Deagle returns the favor. Galil now for Spinks.
Yeah. And there is a better gun for Magist to upgrade, so no reason to rush in this position. 45 seconds. And it's still on EG to come and re-clear B. So here's a moment where they can reload weight, and EG have to respect the fact that anything could happen. It's not a bad move for Vitality to re-aggress, nor is it a bad move for them to go all the way back to the A site. So they're looking for the CTs to split up 1-1 to sites or gamble. And now it'll be about figuring out if someone could be quad. That's the thing. Magisk will be on the hunt.
They've got the Incendiary to flush him out. Spinks could throw it. Magisk would be ready. Sure enough, it happens. Unravels Junior's setup, pushes it on to George, who finishes what's left of Magisk, puts fire on the bomb site. 7 seconds. Spinks has found a spot. Ooh, no damage until now. It drops him by 30. Just that one little spot. Sanctuary in the site for Spinks and a clutch to boot.
That sucks.
The force buy works out for Vitality.
That gets EG into this half.
Game on. Op on Zywoo. Reroutes. Oh,
wow.
He catches Hex. I mean, that timing spectacular.
So slick.
Hex is on the fallback, just throwing a nade and looking to run, but...
I hate that for Hex.
You know, Zywoo, it looked like he had his protocols. Molotov recalculates. He is the supercomputer of Counter-Strike.
Zyborg.
And Spinks shaves Automatic off the mid play. You never know when Spinks is going to activate on mid Vertigo.
Could be never, could be now. You know what I'm saying?
And I'd say, you know, used to be critical of him because it was always kind of never. Sometimes didn't get active enough. This round, he does. Pays off. 4v2. And Magisk catching Walco looking for info. George all that's left over now. Pressure all over the map. Spinks will not be able to close it himself. But that's a comfortable confirmation that George is deep CT and now down to 3 health. Magisk will sweep him away.
George is basically being stalked. And I think it's one of the most natural spots for him to be in, for Apex to find him. An entry and a lurk. Both younger. I think it's super solid in terms of complexion.
It is a wild prospect to think of Magisk Boy as an aging piece of Vitality, but he is 25 now.
Yeah. And he was, you know, for a long time just the youngest player on Astralis while they were winning everything, and and definitely still has many years ahead of him. But
I mean, we saw the form just on overpass now.
sometimes it's just about how many years you've been winning, you know, almost as importantly as how old you are. Like, you look at a player like Roy, for example, like, he's older, but he also hasn't, like, played a full career, you know what I mean? He hasn't done that much, so you kind of have faith that, like, he's gonna roll out of bed motivated every day to, like, grind whenever there's a small change.
A challenge here for Vitality as they face the 4v5 up ramp. Rumblings of the take with the util has George interested, and Flamesy goes over the smoke, catches George, drop off. Now he's got great cover and automatic in the open, but he can't handle the second kill. And all the while, Apex starts to take the push into B. Hexed on his own.
Uh-oh.
Walco's trying to come over construction. Spinks clears the first one. Walco traded out by Zywoo. Bomb is down. It's the Frenchman in a clutch yet again. And they know that those other two players were still deep over on that A site. Automatic confirmed. Junior never showed his hand from short, but let's see if the retake happens. We've got 2 flashes for Junior to try and set up automatic. If he can get a point-blank kill up close, then good. It'll unravel the setup. Flash does find Zywoo. Apex gets a little wild. Still has 7 shots in the magazine, enough to at least pull off one. Now the gun's about to get dry, wants to get back around the corner, and the CT simply haven't pressed in fast enough to get the defuse through, so it's Vitality 7-2.
Had locked down with the right side gen smoke, and it was a bit of a psyop from Flamesy on the other side of the map to come up and take that dual prolonged engagement on the ramp. Ultimately, it didn't care. It didn't matter if he won or lost. Of all, gave him some confidence to put eyes down the ramp. Down the stairs, I should say.
Yeah, Vertigo not very accessible. You know, they haven't built with that in mind. Flamesy, nothing here for the taking. Haven't seen a CT on these stairs at all. Not getting that frisky. Vitality back. Do it. No? Okay. Bringing the util to the table.
You get the signing bonus with these new skins.
You know how it is. You know how it be.
We don't play. Okay. Valco. Oh, seen a couple of good moments out of him, but now that's mid-den.
And that's Hex compromised.
Oh, this is really tough for Hex. We'll see if he can figure a way out of this.
But the B push is also delayed towards the stairs. Not going to make a difference here for Hex. Spinks instantly deletes him.
Best setup you could ask for, really.
George will respond, so CT's definitely in question, but the bomb will be planted B again and again.
Yeah, it's a picture-perfect attack here from Vitality, and as soon as Walco dies as the first rotator, they know that Hex is alone. Because otherwise it would have been Walco in the site with Hex and then a third guy that they kill, and then they're not sure if they could just split the site.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is 3v3.
All right. Molotov close as well, so they can clear out at least one corner. But they've got Magisk in the other. He's ready for his duel. George is going to best him. Time becomes an issue, but they can still make this work. Everybody's got the kits. It's Flamesy and Zywoo forced back.
Oh.
Zywoo's going to pluck off one. Headshot comes out of the AK. Junior responds with a kill, but it does come down to time. And that's Vitality on 9.
Yeah, nice attempt on the retake for sure. Great little move there from Zywoo just before falling down the steps, finding a last shot in.
Little whoopee. Bro, this thing is broken. Ooh. Oh, what? How?
The hell? I'm just used to it at this point.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. We're gonna need a little POV, please. George.
Jesus.
Doesn't make it any further than the middle of the ramp. I guess Vitality didn't like having to hold off on their bomb, you know? They've been being given post point. So many free B rounds that they didn't like having to hold off.
Oh. Searched out all the mid, still didn't find Spinks.
Walco's sitting at the bottom of the ladder.
And his lurk is going to work now because they thought they bought like an extra 15 seconds. Now he's heard him run.
Yeah. Done. Focusing in on the CT peak. Junior missed shot. Second chance. At least catches Spinks.
Yeah, there's a lot to credit about Snappy when it comes to Spinks' development. Absolutely. But one thing's for sure, like, he's turned into the best possible version of himself as a lurker on Vitality. And when he started out on Vitality, I think his lurks were just way too passive overall.
Slow,
but now he's just got the right amount of variation. He's just, he's got such great timings now.
Apex fostering talent over there in Vitality.
Great IGL.
But working off of Snappy's original efforts. Classic. Poor Snappy.
Snappy got a chip too at the end of last season.
That's fair. Yep. Ents
Took Dallas, that was nice.
lifting a trophy. Crazy. Vitality. Quick day in the office. It's gonna feel like summer break's still in session. And of course, this should be the easier challenge within their group, but it's not to say that they're versus another world's best. Complexity or Ninjas in Pajamas, the only other threat to them and an immediate spot in the Royal Arena. Don't jump. Junior's waiting. Oh. George saw him, but
Oh my god, how did he get away with that?
Flamesy too ready.
My goodness.
Snaps it back for the second kill, and blink, you'll miss it. CT is shredded. Flamesy's got the knife out. No! Pistol. Okay, not so bad. What is this kid on? Well, to be blunt, stomp. Evil Geniuses, unfortunately. And we had a couple junior highlights. But we've also seen the shortcomings already. It's an excellent Flamesy debut. There's no ring rust on any of the Vitality members. And it's 2 looks on 2 different maps that we get out of Vitality. Can Complexity or Ninjas challenge them more so? Yes, one would expect. Automatic trying to draw the opening back towards A, looking to keep this hope alive, just to get the reps in. Apex could stop him, and if he does, suddenly it is a Scout and a MAC-10 versus 5. But nobody looking to join. Oh no, Magisk is here too. Okay. And the smoke will confirm it. EG gonna be fighting. Hex drops bomb. He drops bomb, but there's nobody there to plant it. He tries to swing out. An automatic team kills him instead. If you thought that bad couldn't get to worse, it has. And now automatic burned off with a bomb plant. Second carrier goes down. It would have been one thing to lose 16-3, but to fumble your final chance. Rough stuff for Evil Geniuses and smooth sailing for the Vitality boys.